I'm going to show how we're glazing our doors, and then once I get this one done, I'll show you guys what it looks like on the entertainment center. But so I've got this little cheap plastic thing that I'm putting it in, a really coarse brush, and I thinned the glaze with a little bit of water because I didn't want to use quite as much of it, and it also turns out a lot darker than we wanted if I just use it straight out of the bottle. So I thinned it down just a little bit with water. Another thing is, if you thin it with water, you don't have to work quite as fast. You have a little bit more time to decide how much of it you want to take off and how much of it you want to leave on. Don't forget the edges of your door. A lot of people are going to see the edges of your door. So, all right, set that guy aside. Where's my dirty rag? I'm leaving it on really heavy in this kind of little squares for the, there's actually a glass pane that goes behind there. Once this dries really well, we'll put the glass panes back in. Take off the bulk of it. This rag that's already been used. And then I'll get a clean rag. And I haven't used to do the fine work. There you go. Now, I'll let you see what some of the other doors look like that we've already done. So we've already done those two doors. We did these doors. We did a little bit of striping, and I'll show you kind of how I got this striping done. So I take an old, just cheap glue bottle, And it takes like 15 times to get this done right, but basically, just turn it upside down, wait for it to come out. If I squeeze it, too much comes out. Way too much comes out. And then what I'll use to, another thing is, before you start your next one, wipe off the tip. Otherwise you just smear right where you have. And then if I need to clean it up a little bit, we've got some of these cheap Q-tips. Like right here didn't work quite right. There we go. And that's how I did our striping. And it's on kind of thick, and so I'll just let it sit there and dry for a few minutes, and then I'll put it up there on the entertainment center, and then after everything dries really, really well, we'll put the glass back behind it.